One of the biggest things that I hear speakers complain about is, I don't understand why I can't get paid as a speaker, or how do I crack past $500 or $1,000? I don't understand. I've been speaking for a long time. I have experience. Does anybody pay? I'm Cindy Ashton, CEO of Minerva Enterprises. I've been in the speaking industry for over 20 years, a long time, and I still love it. And I want to talk today about a few of the reasons why people aren't getting paid as speakers and how to actually negotiate yourself into pay. The first thing that we need to look at today is that most speakers are not deliberate in building their speaking careers. They're like, I'm going to be a speaker. And a lot of that is because there's a lot of speaker coaches and business coaches saying, go out and speak. And no one's actually talking about what it takes to build a sustainable career. The first step is that you need to be clear of what your speaking purpose is. That's step number one. And so a lot of people are not positioned for the paying market. A lot of people are going out and speaking, but their topics are not sellable to the markets that actually pay. So you need to make the decision of, do I want to market myself for paid speaking, or am I using my speaking purpose to go out and speak and get in front of audiences that I can sell my products and services to? And then once you know that piece, then you need to go to step two, which is build a sellable platform. Your platform is, again, what is the core of your speaking and where are you going to go with it? So the first level of your platform is, what's your point of view that really distinguishes you from all those other speakers, and how are you positioning that? So you have to make sure you position it for the paid market if that's where you want to go. Or the free market where you can market yourself. So you have to be smart with what's that point of view and how's my positioning and for what market. So that's the second level in terms of getting to that paid level. So once you have that core, you then need to build speaking collateral, again, that's sellable. That's all part of your speaking platform. You want to be able to have really great speaking collateral. You've got to have sizzling bios, a great speaker reel. You have to have your speaker one sheet, your talk titles and descriptions. You've got to have your entire platform planned out if you are going to be a serious paid speaker. Even if you're going to be a serious speak to sell speaker, you have to have this all in place so you are seen as reputable and serious, because I'm telling you that the majority of speakers do not read as reputable. So if you get these two pieces, that alone is really going to catapult you to be seen as somebody who is serious and truly a professional and worthy of being paid. So then the next level is that once you've crossed that barrier and you're out and you've got great marketing materials, great positioning, and you're finally getting into the markets that's right for you, then what happens is that you meet these meeting planners. You're past the gatekeeper, which is fantastic. Here's where I see speakers who have done that first part fail, is that they don't ask the right questions. And what I mean by that is that most speakers are so focused on, well, look at my story, look at what I've overcome, look at what I've accomplished, and that's fantastic, but it has nothing to do with the audience. So when you are working with a meeting planner, it's about asking those right questions that he or she goes, wow, this person really does customize for my audience. They're really going to do a great job. So then you've gotten buy-in on that level as well. And then the third piece, of course, is a negotiation. And let's say that even for those of you that are doing marketing speaking, the speak to sell, you're not getting paid, there are still ways to get paid, my darlings. And there's still ways to really posture yourself, or not posture, position yourself as truly an expert that deserves to get extra perks. Because I'm going to tell you, there's been lots of times that I have gotten zero pay, but managed, like there's zero speaking fee, but I've managed to accumulate over $25,000 worth of business before I even spoke. There are tactics you can use. And then for the paid speaking, of course, you want to know how to negotiate. So when somebody says to you, there is no pay in the budget, or I only have $1,000. Let's say your speaking fee is $5,000, okay? Then you respond by saying, thank you so much. Always be gracious. Thank you so much for the offer. I'm so honored. I'm so excited for the opportunity to really deliver excellence to your group. So you know, my professional speaking fee is $5,000. In my case, 15. But you're going to say whatever your fee is. My professional fee is $5,000. I understand that you want your audience to accomplish X, Y, Z. And of course, they're going to say yes and agree. And then you're going to say, if we were to find a way to fill that gap between what you're able to pay and my $5,000 fee, would you be open to that? Or if it's zero, would you be able to find a way to fill that 5,000 gap if we found other ways to fill that? And of course they're going to say yes. And that's where you start to negotiate in all the different perks, and there's different budgets you can look at. There's ways to find pay. There's ways to get different perks that will get you promoted and get you monetizing. So hopefully that helps you really understand exactly why a lot of you are not getting paid. Now, here's my invitation. If you know that you really want to go deep into what questions to ask and how to negotiate and what to negotiate to really get that pay, and you want, to be able to build a sellable platform to really fulfill your speaking purpose so that you can monetize, then we would love to set up a consultation with you. Please go to minerva.ceo/consultation. This is really for those of you that are serious about building your speaking career and monetizing and truly want to build a sustainable career, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of fluff out there being sold by people who have not been in the industry for 20 years. So we are excited to be able to help you. You deserve to get on the stages and make the impact and the money that you are ready to make.